Good day, people. Good day, people. Good day, people. It's your boy Icy Jones. Listen to me, people. We're here for beer talks, where we talk about views, issues, and more topics. Like, I'm gonna go down the line, and we're gonna say, who is this?
Hi, I'm Tish.
Who is this?
Anthony.
And who is this?
Anthony.
Trust me, we got two answers today. Trust me, two for the price of one. Now, people, let me tell you this, yeah? We got some issues we need to talk about right this minute. So we're gonna jump into the first one that I saw in the group chat, and this one was about a lady in a marriage with a man, and this man was raping his wife. Now, guys, I want to get your take on this, and is this behavior appropriate, and how do... Explain. Can you rape your wife? Can you rape your wife?
Yes, you
can rape
can. Well,
anyone.
they're proving that you can.
Yeah. No, you can.
That's what the court case does.
As long as somebody says no, they don't want to engage in sexual conduct with you, and you force them into it, it's rape. It doesn't matter whether you're married to them or whether you're single, whether you're like me trying to get a text back. It doesn't matter. It is rape.
Well, when you look into the story, he met her in Jamaica, married her within 2 months of meeting her in Jamaica. He was a Jamaican.
Oh,
married her in 2 months, moved to UK. Now, anybody that knows how the notion of how, Jamaican men that take.
Oh, please tell me.
Tread.
No, not Jamaican men, but men that have relations with women that come for holiday sex, essentially.
Rented red.
There is a particular
It's
thing
true.
that
They come out there, they get them. You're not meant to bring them back home. It's
Exactly.
like what stays and what goes on out there stays out there. Yeah, I get you.
But this girl somehow got hooked
No, a lot of
And
them
brought him back. Yeah, no, they all get
and
hooked.
brought him back.
Yeah, and a lot of them bring them back.
Yeah.
Um,
But then it's the rape part.
Yeah, that's the part.
Because that's the biggest part of it, to be fair, and that's what the whole story is about.
It
It's like,
went on for 8 years.
yeah, but that's the.
So that could have been part of their sexual activity.
In the beginning.
man might have, but he might not be so educated in regards of
No.
No, yeah. In regards of no, as in regards of the answer,
regards of no.
Yeah.
And for this is a turn on for her because
But also it's like it's kind of like for her. Actually, it's a mad thing to say because I was going to say to stay in it for 8 years, but it's kind of an abuse thing now. You're kind of like you're kind
Everyone's
of.
so different.
So
You never know when it's like everyone has their own time where they say, actually,
Yeah,
no, I'm done.
I'm done.
And I've got to.
And of course.
I think also it's probably happening more in marriages than we even realise.
Agree.
That you
That's
don't
the thing.
speak out because you are married. Is it like, do people feel a certain way that, look, I've married this guy.
I now need to do
This
it
is
all
what
the time.
goes on in my marriage is only between me and my husband and
Yeah.
the Lord, nobody else. I don't know.
But that's the thing. If it was something that was involved in their sexual activity from the start,
You mean that role play?
that type of hard.
No, but
And that was his thing.
People have like a safety word. I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
That safety word, that kind of reminded me of a relationship that was very public. Was Ike and Tina Turner.
Yes.
Eat the cake.
Eat the cake.
Mate, eat the cake, enemy.
Cake.
Say,
Maybe she didn't want to eat the cake.
if you die, I'm gonna kill you.
What? That one killed
That's
me.
mad. That is mad though.
But
But
it's true. So it is a thing that once you're in it, you're in it. But
And they
it's
had
definitely
a
rape.
7-year-old child.
they have a celebration.
Is that for rape as well? Would
Yeah.
you say that?
Yeah.
The child was being raped.
No.
Oh,
They
No.
conceived the
No,
child.
I'm saying. I wonder if that's. I know you.
That's straight away in my head.
Wow.
999.
Call twice.
Just cool, black cool. No, sorry.
No. Literally, that's what I was. Exactly what I was saying. That the fact that could it be through that? Because if she's saying it's through the time of 8 years and the kid's 7, it must be within that time.
It
So
must have
it's
been
like,
happening quite
Yeah.
Hold on,
Yeah.
even
That's
if you
crazy.
say, that if you add the child to the equation, you get a lot of women that stay in relationships anyway,
More for that
or men
reason,
that
yeah.
they stay together before the child. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So
In a sense, this is to me, I think this shows the thing of basically, sorry to say, but the indigenous white person saying, Uncle UK, please get this yardie back to his back to the yard.
Yeah.
He served his purpose. He's giving me the child that I wanted. It's time for it to end.
Is she Caucasian?
Yes,
Yeah.
She's a Caucasian. Of
When I was
Caucasian
watching
descent.
it, it was
She's Caucasian. She's a
No.
Caucasian.
So I guess that
Indigenous bred and born in this country, and she brought to a certain sense, immigrant, because the fact that he's going to jail, because after he finishes jail, what nobody's talking about is he will be sent back home.
Yeah.
So I would say like
this is a deportation.
So the final thoughts on this one, because I know this one's a quick one. It's just one of those ones I thought, right, that we could talk about this. So what is your final thoughts on this one?
It's because I don't know enough about it. I don't feel like I can give a final thought on it like that, because I don't feel like I've had enough information about it. If you're if you're just asking, do I believe that somebody can be raped within a marriage? Then yeah, I do.
I think is the Me Too movement going way too far. It's the selling of the Me Too movement. They needed. This is a like something that they could use to say, yo, women, anybody in your relationship, you feel some type, you're a Me Too, and you can get that dude.
So it sounded like yo, you got dead dick, rape. No, okay, I don't mean to make a joke of it, but boy,
I'm so sorry.
it's just deep.
For me, yes, I agree. Definitely, that you can rape in a marriage, in a relationship, or anything, just for the fact that no means no, and it can go wrong and become rape.
No means
and
no.
Sometimes it can be rape without you even knowing it's rape, because I feel like a lot of men don't know the knowledge of knowing when actually to stop and actually say it's like stop. They take it as the fact that because we've got this far and we're here, you're naked and everything's fine. So come on, you're not serious. Just quickly
so
or
the
whatever.
testosterone is kind of taking
kicked
over.
Yeah, so it's
So
just that.
in your bedroom, the government is there in your bedroom. In every point of your life, the government is involved. That is what this is clarifying for everybody.
Seriously.
We're involved in every part of your life.
That's what you see from this.
Basically, yeah.
Is that what you
Wow.
That
That is actually wow.
Go on.
You know when you didn't think about it like that, boy.
It's a clear thing.
I got to sign a waiver now. Like, when I get married, I got to sign a waiver. Listen, you subject yourself to me, pum on a regular basis. That's
whenever.
Now, basically, in a relationship, you have to have a contract, and you better set your contract terms correctly. Because if it's not on that contract, the government can say, "Yo,
I got an elbow fetish. I don't care."
That little sexual thing that you was doing, where at the beginning it was very turned on, where you used to like she was into you tying her up and having sex with her. If she decides to say, yo,
no more.
I said at some particular point no, and he didn't listen.
Pineapples.
Right?
Yeah.
Wow.
But safe words.
So yeah, people, that we're on this subject about sexual activity. One video that's been trending on the social media right now. Big man ting, yeah. Big man ting, yeah. A girl was spitting in Costello. Yo, people, tell me what's going on with this Costello guy. What's going on?
You know what? I haven't actually seen the video.
I haven't seen the video, but I came across it. Yeah, let me give a shout out quickly to UK Gossip TV. They keep me updated with everything. Thank you guys. However, yeah, I saw it on UK Gossip TV, and what I first saw was like a video of him just sitting there saying, "There's been this video going around of me," type things. Nosy people go looking for the video, but didn't see it. And from what was described in the comments, it was him being spanked by a woman and then asking her to spit in his mouth, which we can tell is not always everybody's cup of tea, but maybe some other people.
Each their own.
Yeah, for real.
Each their own.
Yeah. No, but I'm saying, I'm a lady.
No.
My blockage came in for it, but one thing I liked about it was that he owned it. He came out and he said, "Look, I know you lot have seen this video going around. Is that big man thing? It's me." I'm like, yo, own it so they can't own you. I like that.
That's true. That's true.
Even if you are doing some messed up stuff, R. Kelly, you won't own it yet.
Oh shit!
You don't own it yet.
Why? And what's going on? Tell me.
I don't know what to say about this, man. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Personally, I just think this is like social media fame gone crazy. The thing about he's owning it.
Yes,
he's owning it in regards to, you know, he made another video, so he's trying to get traction of some dumb. I don't know. People are doing a lot of dumb things out here, all for the 2-minute fame.
The moment.
Yeah, the moment.
I mean, if you see the guy, the guy's got tattoos on his face. He's all tatted up, so he's already after that fame look.
About that life.
Exactly, he's after that fame look, that Lil Wayne look.
Oh God.
He said Lil Wayne, you know. Lil Wayne, you know, of all the rappers. Of all the rappers.
Like a lollipop.
Exactly.
No, but we all know the Lil Wayne's on the lean side.
Oh God, yeah.
No, it's still one more than tattoos.
Oh, it's just the tattoo.
It's all just Wayne is the one that started all the tattoo thing, and Wayne is the one all about the life. If you listen to enough of Wayne's lyrics, he talks about his activities in bed in regard. My man lives in Miami. Miami is the capital of all the porn industry that's going on
in the sheets.
So the point what I'm saying is basically there's a lot of, if you see the guy as well, he's got shit grills. So meaning he's got money. He's got them poor man silver grills in his mouth.
He's a poor man silver grills. I like silver jewelry, man.
Nah. You want to put grills in your mouth, it gotta be gold. If you're on a real tin, if you're on a big man tin.
I'm trying to be like you, big man.
I'm trying to be like
You big man. Oh,
He's like, nah, but if you ain't coming for gold, go away.
Oh my days.
And then what did he think of how to sell himself? Oh, spit. Like, my man's just a low life.
Do you know he's actually a rapper as well? You know?
Swear in your life.
Swear down. I was at a comedy show one time and he actually rapped. And
Is it good?
anyways, next question.
Oh,
sorry. Well, for me, literally, I each to their own. It's not my kind of thing, but literally each to their own. But to look at it and what we think is fine and what is not fine, like to go deeper, if we are going to, no pun intended.
Oh damn.
It took him a second, but we got there. Is that like I feel like in regards to even sex and stuff, a lot of people learn from porn. You mentioned porn in Miami, so not many people know how to have sex because sex from porn is more like rapish and
it is actually.
No, it really is.
It is.
Suck my cock.
So people think that. No, seriously, it's all that. So if you watch that and learn from that, what your fantasy is, or what you think is normal, what you think is fine, won't be everyone else's because like you've learned.
How to?
What's that saying? Like learned behavior. So
that 12-year-old bring the video VHS round the secondary school. £2.50. You know they want it.
No.
Rental value.
Like a library. It was just like, Keisha's going on Tuesday, Melissa's going on Wednesday. You know that type of thing.
My days.
You guys watched the BBC Two documentary, New to Roll, where it went to the guy in Yale that was basically he was arrested for raping actually numerous amounts of people, and he was being
people or women or
women.
Okay.
You better tear man out. Tear this girl out.
When in university life, we're all drinking, and then
what happens.
What happens.
And that's what he said he used with it, or
no. Through the documentary, it just basically shows that the guy is somebody that's into
porn.
The porn thing, has a very
big mad collection, probably
notion of what sex is likes effectively
You just fly,
forced
mate.
sex and basically finds ways and there's numerous amounts. There's one that was happening that happened even here, University of Edinburgh. Same thing. All those high class universities where they come from a very privileged background.
They have some kinky ways.
Yeah.
They can have some kinky.
Yeah, I get that.
In Edinburgh.
It's all.
And it's all to do with all this exposure to porn that this generation, this new millennium generation has been exposed to the most extreme levels of
porn. And it's almost standard now because like you see it like in music videos, not hardcore porn, but you see bits like it's from what we'll see back in the day and to what we'll see now in music videos.
It's
levels.
As they would say, the saying goes, sex sells.
Yeah, it does, but now it's literally all about it. It did a little bit. But that was.
I like it when you
It's so funny, like you know what? Right now, yeah.
Don't suck at your.
We've got kids, yeah.
Sorry.
We've got kids.
Yeah, exactly.
So imagine that song came out now. How do we feel about our kids singing that song?
Hold on.
I will slap the.
Mine's on.
No, mine don't know them kind of songs. I am very there's songs that I will listen to with my children. I would do you know what I mean? But I would have gone through that song a good few times and I'm hearing what they're saying because as an adult we learn to listen to what the lyrics are saying.
Definitely.
Back then. If you anything, listen to the lyrics.
Oh Lord.
All the signs.
We're gonna get through this point together, people.
I'm trying to
learn the hard way. But but if not, there are certain songs that are just not appropriate for children. Clearly, the Bong song wasn't appropriate for us, so I don't know why out in girls' school you were letting us dance to that in year 8. Thank you very much. Seriously, it was, It
was standard, I think.
It was standard for us. In fact, a lot of the songs that we heard when we were younger were, they were coming for
somebody rocky knocking the boot.
Color me bad.
I got Jones in my bones.
But we didn't know what it was.
Exactly. So.
But now these days, like literally, a kid can hear something and just run straight to Google and just Google what it is and know.
What the hell? That's like
you allowed us to do these things now.
It's the flowers.
Fly just come right my mouth. Trying to be like me, big man. But yeah, it's funny that you lot are talking about porn and stuff like that. One question just popped in my head now. Like, they have different genres on porn. Like,
I didn't even know you could use the search button. I found out like a year ago. I was scared to touch the search button because I thought like if I type it in, there's somebody watching what I'm looking for, and it's going to come back to me in some way. Anyway. So I just kept going through the categories, and then
the categories is a mad thing.
Yo, the category. This is why
fetishes. Sorry to go there, but what? No, because everyone has one. I don't care. Everyone has one. What is your fetish? I'll blatantly just ask. What's your fetish?
Why don't you go?
Me?
Yeah, exactly.
Me?
Why don't you start off? Why don't you open it up? Why don't you just open it up?
I'm trying to think of which one I'm prepared to let
out. No pun intended again.
You get what I'm saying? I think I'm going to do a big round. Those who don't know.
I think my Bridget Ann said it in the beginning. If we go deeper, are we trying to go deeper here or should we pull back?
I think we're just reining it in because we're down.
He threw it out there.
I threw it out there, but let me just rein it back in.
In a lot of our shows, though, we have like reined it in and we've kept it. Let's have a little bit of fun today. So if you are willing to share it, then...
But
I like a dominant man. That's my fetish, to be fair. I like a dominant man. Like, but then technically I could be going with that 8 year old.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say.
Hold on, let me just say though, when I say that I like a dominant man, those kind of hold on, I don't think she did, you know. I don't think she said anything other than I need you. And he was like, I need a green card.
Take it.
Me personally, I sit down and have a conversation with anybody I expect to want to get into the sheets with. So we would discuss, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not talking like dominant, like there's a safety word and I'm tied up somewhere and at some point my parents may find me in 4 days but naked and starving after death. I'm saying I like a man that can take control in the bedroom, like, you know, that kind of thing.
But you don't want to be really having, I find having the conversation at the beginning
helps. Oh no.
No, it's a turn off.
No, find out.
So you want to find out to go along?
Just find out.
He wants to know his limit by trying.
A relationship, not by trying. A sexual relationship, the joys of it is about discovery. That's what's gonna lengthen it out.
Spontaneity.
If you actually start talking about, oh yeah, you know this,
ladies,
but just the same way I just
after I
said
do
I
it
like
about
a
3
dominant
times.
person. But I just said I like a dominant person. I dropped it. I think I've actually explained it.
Well, you said you
that
sit
was very
down
quick.
and.
Yeah, we can discuss it exactly how I just said to you. Like I like a dominant man. So yeah, I'm not gonna be tied up. I'm just giving you my what we're not
Limits
going into.
of it,
Like I'm telling you where I stop in it, just in case we start going into it. All of a sudden, a finger or something may slip somewhere where it ain't supposed to be. You don't get it back.
You don't get it back.
Right where it ain't supposed to be, you ain't getting it back in it. Let's be real about it.
Can't
Do you know what?
You said
It goes back to that porn thing. I don't know why. I don't know where the types of sex that people are having nowadays, where they wanna.
It was your Japanese girl.
Fingers, them things there. I'm from a different era, and them things.
He's from missionary era.
That's not
in the dark.
Them things there.
Basic.
Okay.
At the end of the day,
newspaper.
if you start going near the arse, near them things there, that's Batty man's business.
I established that.
Because I was going to say, can we discuss that? Because is it really a batty man thing? If a man's saying that he's attracted to a female and he wants to put it in her bottom, a female's bottom, but he doesn't want to put it in a man's bottom, does it mean that he's gay or does it mean he's not?
It's a batty man thing.
Alright, we're talking about some freaky things right now.
No, but why is
we're talking about some freaky things now, guys.
Talk.
Let's talk about the king of freaks. Eating on the booty, tossing a salad.
Yeah.
But this is the thing, because I said
14-year-olds,
Let's slow it straight down.
12-year-old, beep, beep.
And
you're like, doo, doo.
He was like, yeah, I'm in McDonald's.
Always in McDonald's.
This is something I did discuss when we did the R. Kelly one. I was really, really passionate, so I don't think I was able to get my point across as much. But I wanted to ask people, a lot of the things that I think we focus on with R. Kelly, I'm more focused on the fact that he's sleeping with underage girls. Whatever he chooses to do with a female who is of age and decides she wants to participate in that, that's not my business. Because I did want to say to a lot of people, while you're judging just his fetishes, you're not actually judging the things that he's done criminally. Okay. How many of you lot can open up your porn history right now? Because if you can, then I'm willing to sit and listen to you. But I'm not opening up mine. You don't know what's going on with me. So no, I'm not. I'm just saying though, if you can open it up like that, because a lot of people have fetishes behind closed doors, and they're not always comfortable to talk about it.
Yeah, that's true.
But what's happened is, I think, especially with the surviving R. Kelly thing, they let out a lot of more. It was more about his fetishes rather than it being about actually his criminal activity. So I wanted them to focus. It wasn't. I just wanted them to focus more on his criminal activity. Arrest the parents because you lot are part of that shit.
Of course, all day.
That helped, But if we're going into it now, I know you want to talk about the new videos. So.
Oh yes, so people.
Your man, Uncle Larry, with your one box of chicken. Just saying. Walk and live, talk and bomber clock dead.
Holy shit! No, this we might as well call it new evidence because if it's coming out right now, like
two videos, by the way,
two new videos we found, and with all what's been going on with all the memes of him actually saying 30 years I've given you guys like and all of that now. This new stuff coming out.
The song was banging. Did you see the song they made from it? Bro, I was like, no, I didn't do this shit. I didn't do this shit.
That's what I'm saying. With all of these memes and now this new videos, tell me about this. Like, do you think is this evidence?
I'm not a fan of R. Kelly in regards to everything of what he's done, and more for the kids stuff than relationship. But, and I'm going to say this, because it's something I've been thinking about a lot, because I've been seeing a lot of other things, and you're thinking, that's true actually. Wait, R. Kelly's out here, we know what he's done, but we still haven't really heard about Harvey Weinstein at all. And what he's done, or where's his show? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and then like, we're getting a Michael one, and that, or that things. It's all these black artists and stuff.
This is true.
They have a big legacy and stuff. R. Kelly, burn his legacy with what the fact he's done with kids. Not a fan of that. Like, not a fan. I know they're bringing it with Michael Jackson. He's not here to defend himself, so we can argue with a war all day.
Of course,
you know what I'm saying. It doesn't mean you're going to get anything right.
I'm with you. I'm sorry, he's not here to defend himself, so I'm not even addressing the Michael Jackson thing like that. Because as far as I'm concerned, if you're going to do it justice for the land is supposed to be that somebody is there to, you know, present a case and somebody's there to defend their case. While he's not here to defend the case that you lot have tried him against years ago, I'm not about to hear it. Whereas R. Kelly is here to defend himself. He can defend himself. He can, like, you know, they can present the evidence. He can defend himself. If he gets off of it again, then he gets off of it again. If he doesn't, then he doesn't. Yeah, we know he's going down this time. And we said it the first time. We were like, this is because we said that. Well, actually, mainly Anthony said that the Surviving R. Kelly documentary wasn't there to take him down. It was there to allow the others to come out, the ones who hadn't received monetary pay, you know, the ones that actually wanted justice. I'm looking at you, parents.
Not the ones just giving their kids out.
Okay, then.
And you tell me, what's your views on the new evidence as well as...
He's into missionary. R. Kelly was wrong from the get-go.
R. Kelly... I don't know. I don't know why she's been talking about my sexual just because I said I'm not into putting my finger in booties.
No, I didn't mean it.
What is this about?
Go on.
They're just gonna call you missionary.
Yeah, please do.
Missionary. Oh god.
I'm not into the batty. So anyway, R. Kelly's business, all the things that's going on, really, it's all a smoke screen.
Agree.
To have us, like, you know, it's the same old system of, you know, putting on the black man to burn.
Of course, yeah.
And everybody's gonna be on it. At the end of the day, R. Kelly, and everybody knows R. Kelly did something to a high position white person's daughter.
Yeah.
Truth.
Yeah.
White person, high position within the American system, white person's daughter.
That was
he
mentioned,
gave them, and the thing is so high level where they're not able, they've got a clause not to disclose who this person is, who the daughter is, and everything else, but they can disclose every black other person that he touched. Why is that? This thing is way more deeper. But at the end of the day, it still goes back to the point is, no matter how famous you get, black man,
you're gonna go down. Jay-Z said as well.
Don't forget.
Was it say Jay-Z next?
You're still. No. You said it. You said it.
Which is know your place on the food chain. You get what I'm saying? Like everybody has a food chain, and that's basically what those elites are saying to him. You forgot your place on the food chain, and we're gonna take you back down. You know what I mean? But I did mention that he had actually. He did say that. Yeah, he said it. He said it. An elite person's daughter that he had given her to whatever.
They'll say
conspiracy.
There's actually
but like some people feel like it's gonna go down.
It is a theory, so it's actually a true fact.
True.
Yeah.
Find out. Do you know what I mean?
I'm gonna ask you a question though, even though we've been spoken
allegedly.
Even though we've spoken so much about R. Kelly, and the fact that we're talking about black men and their downfall. His music, do you feel that you should still endorse it, play it, or do you feel that you can support the music still, even though he's been such a creative gentleman? Right.
Just something I just thought when you just said about his music, because I saw a post recently about nothing to do with that about Elvis Presley.
Oh yes.
Sorry. Only because you talk about music and like
this is what I remember.
Elvis Presley.
Oh my gosh, like he married a 14-year-old.
Who was the one from the Beatles?
Like Priscilla, she was like
John Legend. No.
And he went to go get her from Germany.
Rolling Stones.
So it was like they had a song Sweet 16.
John Lennon was it?
John Lennon, I think it was he was married to Yoko, wasn't it? How old was Yoko?
Yoko was.
I don't know.
Oh, you know Jerry Lee Lewis as well married his 12-year-old cousin or something like that.
But we're not hearing about these things.
No,
it's not like it's still horrible. Like it's not.
He adopted his daughter, adopted a daughter, the Chinese daughter. Yeah, she grew up and then became his wife.
Yeah, I heard
that guy with the glasses. What's his name? Dudley. Not Dudley Moore. Is it Dudley Moore? No.
Yeah.
Woody Allen.
Woody Allen. Okay, now if that's not a whole something in your face.
And he's still doing it now. He's still there with them.
Married now, so this is what I'm saying.
It goes back to the.
It's quite selective.
Yeah,
the white man can do it, but when you guys do it, you get me. We're gonna put you in prison.
It's a different.
You can have all the money in the world, but you can't.
I'm just waiting for the. I'm waiting for the Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah,
if I'm saying it right, I'm waiting for his documentary.
Started. Why is there no publicity on the fact that his court cases started? Like, you know, when R. Kelly's one started in 2008, we all knew about it. There was that play-by-play of what's going on. But why are we not able to see what's going on with Harvey Weinstein? Hey, fat man.
They're showing it though, but not here.
No, they wouldn't show it.
And that's what I was about to say.
I want more publicity on stuff like that. It needs to be everybody. If you're going to bring them down, bring them all down.
That's true.
There's a multi-millionaire. You can silence them things. It's got lawyers upon lawyers that can come at it from every angle to shut shit down.
He's got Oprah.
My man didn't have 100. It was somebody else that set his bill. $100,000.
Yeah, and that nursery
it
worker.
Shows you
look at where you're putting your children, people, because the nursery worker paid that $100,000 for R. Kelly to get out the first time, and then the second time he had $166,000 worth of child support that he was now just able to pay back. Where's that coming from?
Jeez.
Exactly.
How are you just now able to pay that and get out and get bail? And the first place you go to is McDonald's as well. Let me just point out accessible people. I did say it before. But like,
he loves the McD.
Yeah, he loves his McD. He loves little girls.
So does Donald Trump.
I'm loving it. Anyway. No, but do you know what I mean? But it's kind of like, well.
And then not much publicity about the Australian cardinal.
Yeah, this is what we're talking about. The Australian priest.
Why the church is able to get away with it?
But you hear the story though of what he did. Like it was two older boys. They were drinking wine. So church was done, or actually I'm not sure if church was done or something. And around the back.
In the blood of Christ.
No, they weren't giving it to them. They're around the back, right? They're around the back drinking. They were drinking the wine. You know, just kids being kids. He went in there, saw them, said naughty boys. Took his robe off and made him do stuff to him. This is what this man did here to these two boys. I think one of them's died. I'm not sure how he died. I didn't look into it. And the other one's what's brought the case up. But for a long time, they had a clause on the whole thing that it couldn't be released. What? So we didn't know about it just for that reason.
That's so disgusting.
And he's not just some like, I'm not saying, when I say this guy, he's not like, oh yeah, Father David down the road at St. John's Church. I'm talking about he was in the Vatican. He was there with the Pope.
He was quite high up. So
it was no, but he was like second or third, like away from the Pope. He was doing the finance for the Vatican. Whenever
so he's
this
like
guy
a treasurer or something like that.
Yeah.
Like a deacon.
Where the money
everything is.
Well, good couple
and we don't hear a lot about that. But we know about R. Kelly.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, see, this is.
So it's like there's worse people out there. But we're focusing on the wrong people.
Yes.
Doing it to the same, anyways. But
one of the sorry, I was just gonna say I was discussing this subject with a friend as well, so I wanted to go on both sides of this argument thing, because during the interview with R. Kelly and with Gayle King, R. Kelly did and R. Kelly had the two girlfriends come out, the two young girls,
they were women. They're not young girls.
Young women. Sorry,
21-year-olds or something like that.
Right, so I do have to get that right. They're both young women, 21 and 23.
Okay.
No, 21 and 23, genuinely, 21 and 23. I know they look older in it, but they are actually 21 and 23.
America.
They actually said within the interview that the parents had actually encouraged them to lie about their age to R. Kelly, and to like try and get him, or get him to do something, or get him to engage in a sexual activity with you that we can maybe record, or we can, get put on text and stuff like that. I mean, they could be lying, but I do. For some reason, it actually struck me, and I believe them. I believe when the girl says that the parents pushed her at 17 to tell him that she was 18, that type of thing. It's only a year. Like they wanted to make money off of him, which can be done. It's not to say I'm not. This isn't me taking away anything from R. Kelly about what he's done to underage girls. I'm just saying, like I said in the beginning, parents, you need to go to jail. They are parents. There's people soliciting their children or selling their children to paedophiles. Do you know what I mean?
It's happening in London right now as well.
Yep.
All over the world, and it's not things that anybody or the media is talking about. So it is something but it's things that need to be addressed. We're looking at all the wrong people, not the wrong people. No, but we're not focused on the right people.
But I feel like that's not by choice. It's more like it's what's provided to you by media. It's what you can feed off.
It's true.
So it's like they're literally glamorizing, and I wouldn't say glamorizing, but they're literally like, this is what it's about. R. Kelly's on everything. He's on BBC News. He's on CNN. He's on everywhere. But Harvey Weinstein's just gone.
You triggered a memory for me. Like I remember when Akon was actually put out for an underage girl coming into a club or something like that, and he'd done a thing with it, and then afterwards it came out she was 14 or something like that. Yeah, it was mad. And then he done a song, I'm Sorry. Because I'm sorry for the people that basically let the girl in the club. I'm sorry for the, you know, say that. Remember that. So I'm saying is like, are they really out there to try and get these artists? And what's their agenda? Like
money.
No,
I think it's to have something on you. Because if you've got something on someone, you can always bring them down. So it's like, they'll invite you to these parties, they'll get you to get involved in all these things, and you're thinking, oh my gosh, it's cool, we're great. Not knowing that everything's like, because it's really weird that I'm quite, it's after a while thinking of it, like R. Kelly, I'm not a fan, really not a fan. I really do want him to go, I really do want him to go down, like if he, because I do believe there's a video. Yeah, for him being who he is and doing what he's doing and videoing it, it shows he's got a problem. So it's a problem, but the problem with the problem is he's not.
The problem is he's got a big heart.
But he's not realizing he has a real problem, and that's why I'm not a fan of his. If he knows that, you know what?
In denial.
Hurt people. What happened to me has really affected me in a way. I need to
because his brother came on radio, wasn't it?
Do you get that? I would feel him a bit more.
Raping all three of them or something like that. All three of his big sisters.
Not the one. You know the one that was in prison. She didn't touch him.
No.
Was he the oldest one or something like that? Yeah. Oh, okay.
So
he was a problem.
Boy, let me tell you, look, something. Alright, this question is the last bit of R. Kelly. I would say this. I just want your verdict on this one. Are you still gonna be playing R. Kelly music?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I did download it. I downloaded it so that he wasn't getting the plays, even though I know that he doesn't own his publishing anymore. I'm not gonna lie, I did kind of drive here. I said, you better be careful what you do with me. So,
but are you listening to the lyrics though? That's what I'm saying. Listen to that lyrics from the song.
Might do it back to you.
You get me.
So what are you saying? What are you saying?
So, yeah,
his music.
I don't believe that we should basically shit on our own people, artistic elements of what we create based on the individual. Okay, the guy is sick. We can understand that the guy is sick, but his artistic value, joy, like he's written songs that are not sexually lyrical, that are written to elevate and lift your mindset, and just I'm not gonna not decide to want to step in the name of the Lord, or I feel like I want to. I feel like
he said step in the name of love.
Love, or the Lord, whatever.
He's in the Lord right now. He's in the Lord right now. I'll tell you that.
I heard it for a while.
I wish. The world's greatest.
You get me? That's the point. So I'm like, no, I'm gonna listen to the songs that I believe are valued in listening to. I'm not gonna listen to, his
mind was telling him no.
And all them things there, because that's not where my mindset is.
See?
So it's all about what you consume.
Trapped in the closet.
That girl King really was the trapped in the closet 25. He killed that man. He went in for a fool.
He did.
I was kind of like, it didn't work for Jussie, so why are you doing it? It didn't work for Jussie. Jussie still got indicted on 16 counts of felony, whatever. So it was just like,
And we spoke about him as well.
You not said that he was lying, and
I said he was.
I didn't think he was lying.
And I said it was a PR stunt.
You disappointed me bad. That was wrong, man.
Terrible, Jussie.
I'm done with R. Kelly.
You're done with him.
Music-wise, and my main reason is I get what you say, because a lot of people's issue at the moment is trying to separate the artist from the art. But my thing is, what is your inspiration for your art? So if your inspiration from your art comes from the fact of you like having sex with little kids, then to me your art is shit, because your inspiration is not good enough for me to inspire into whatever it's about. I believe I can fly. I can't, because I'm still going to look at it as that. What were you thinking at that? Because your mind's not right. So there's no denying that the things that you think is fine, it's not, and he thinks it's fine. So his mind's not right. So wherever that thing's coming from, I don't want none of it, because it just to me doesn't make sense. Because I get when people say separating the art from the artist. I get it, but I can't do it because I just feel like. But every artist got something that they get inspiration from. So if you're getting something, and we're looking at you right now, and to me, your inspiration is just one thing. Hanging out at schools, going to McDonald's, and do ignition, So it's like,
Biggs,
yeah, you see what I'm saying?
No, we need Mr. Biggs right now. Where is Mr. Biggs?
Come to me, listen.
Now
we're there, but we lived through that. I lived through the moments. No, but you remember it, though. When you hear it, you remember it.
Now, son,
He was dirty. Oh, it was.
We need Mr. Biggs to come back and lay down one of them downloads.
And beat it.
I need him to come back and do that one time. Roll it out.
He needs it.
Oh,
Mr. Isley, brother.
Is he still alive?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Is it Ron
Yeah, come straight, Matt.
He looked proper old when we were young. So
that's true. He's been around for years.
Yeah.
Even Charlie Wilson too. Charlie Wilson.
Charlie Wilson. I think he's gone. Am I just killing people out here?
Character assassination.
Wow.
Celebrity assassination.
Oh my gosh.
Oh shit.
Yo. I didn't know that. I'm just out here just to know. Wow.
Oh my dick.
Yeah, but that was 2 years ago. Are you checking Charlie for me?
Oh,
I'm checking Charlie.
No, I'm just putting it in my Spotify playlist.
Charlie Wilson.
Charlie Wilson is alive, and he just stopped
Making music.
No, stopped doing cocaine.
Just stopped?
Yeah. Charlie Wilson was known to be a massive cocaine addict.
That's true. I did hear that.
I did hear that. I've been hearing he's actually just quitted cocaine.
Well done to him.
Well done to you.
Yeah, well done,
Charlie.
Uncle Charlie.
Wilson. Jump.
Uncle Charlie.
Uncle Charlie.
Uncle Charlie.
Yeah, man.
So
guys, man, that's basically it for Beer Talks tonight. Thank you so much, guys, for locking in. Please feel free to subscribe, add the thing up, comment the flipping thing below.
And also to add, we're gonna be introducing a new concept where you can actually donate by PayPal. So please.
Why are you introducing fraud?
I was looking like, I don't know about this.
No, I'm not even getting behind the fraud thing. You lot will let me go today and I'm the smallest out of all. I'm the one that's going to end up taking
that MP, that MP.
Don't worry.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
Camera, she doesn't want her cut. We and give you entertainment, give you free content. At the end of the day, I believe we should support our own.
Of course.
Please, we're gonna set this up soon enough. So
listen to Ant, people. Listen to Ant.
Don't listen to
guys, I'm gonna introduce you to the people again.
Tishy,
Anthony,
and I'm Icy Jones. We've been Beer Talk. Thank you and good night.